So do I regret coming to Africa? Hell no. Hope that don't get you censored, but just saying.
Yeah. One of my biggest regrets is not getting here sooner. You know, I wish we'd have got here a little earlier.
Right.
You know, and maybe learn the language. And you know what? It's raining on us right now.
What we gonna do? You want to go to another area, or we just stick it out in the rain? Cause
I ain't getting.
We made it. We're in Kenya. Hey, thank you, Jesus. Y'all don't even know what it took to get to this moment. I will tell you guys details later. But oh my God, y'all, I can't believe he had to touch the ground. He's in the motherland for the first time out of his whole family, all the generations since slavery that were brought to America from Africa. He's the first in his bloodline to touch the motherland right now. First in centuries since his family was stolen and brought over here. He made it home.
400 years ago, the first women, men, and children forcibly stolen from this continent arrived on the other side of the Atlantic in America. Fast forward many years later, and the government, the modern government of Ghana, is saying to its international descendants, come back home. But what does that integration look like?
I went through what a lot of Black people go through, which is a trumped up charge, racism, and so forth. So I decided that I was coming here to do my PhD. I did so. I'm doing pretty well. I've been installed as a traditional ruler. So this was given to me by the Nsumankwa Hene, the overall spiritual head of all of the Asante people. It's about being accepted. It's about being respected. And those are things that you don't get under Donald Trump and the divided snakes of a murderer.
So I've been in Ghana for the past week. This is my second visit. And surprisingly, this is what I've learned. Africans do not hate us. Africans don't hate us at all. As a matter of fact, that is what the media tells us. So we don't come here. So we don't connect with our culture, with our people, with our roots. They tell us that, so we stay away. So we don't help build our communities. They want to keep communities poor. And they show us the worst parts of Africa, so we're not interested in coming. But it's all a lie. I have not been mistreated at all since I've been here. I've actually been shown a lot of love. A lot of love. They love to see us coming back. Is there jealousy? Do you get side eyes from people? Yeah, of course. That's anywhere you go. That's everywhere. If you've been wanting to come back home, come back home. I have the most peace. And I definitely don't spend a lot of money when I'm here. But come back home. Stop letting the white folks lie to y'all and tell y'all that Africa is poor. So is America. America's poor too. America's poor too. But you know what? You make the best out of wherever you are. Ghana is a beautiful place. Don't let anybody just stop believing what other people tell you and just come experience for yourself. Beautiful communities. Come on. Just come. Right now, I'm on the roadside, going to get some fruit. You know how much I'll spend? No more than $7. This is Africa, baby.
Everything is going to move to Africa. If you don't invest now, in 3 to 5 years, it's too late. We're talking about 2 billion people at the time. We're talking about 900 million smartphones. We're talking about high-speed internet access growing from 25% to 70% by the year 2030. We talk about 40% of the world's youth being in Africa by 2030. 40% of the world's youth. That means content creators and content consumers. So that's an ongoing cycle that keeps growing, because content creators, the creative economy is, the creator economy is huge. Over 40 million creators in Africa, creating everything from YouTube videos, short form, gaming. That's all taking place in Africa. Now the key is, like he said, like everybody said, the key is that we have to get used to exporting our goods and services, not our talent. We got to keep the talent at home. We got to keep exporting the goods and services that we create and we have ownership of. So those models need to change. You can't produce movies.
We talk about Africa. I post Akon talking about he trying to get everybody back to Africa. I'm one of the people that went back when he was saying this shit 5 years ago. Your money go farther, it's less violent. Africa is on the come up. Africa used to be at the bottom. Africa is coming up. It's modern, it's freeways, it's clubs, it's malls, it's doctors, dentists. It's so much benefit. Why you think I ain't came back? Man, I went over there and got Traflix built for cheaper than anybody in America could have built it. I bought land for cheaper than anything over here in America. This ain't no competition. We already got played in America. America is selling off all its national interests to foreign companies. The American government in San Francisco, the federal building is owned by another country and the federal government pay rent. So when people like, oh, nigga, you trying to bring us to Africa, whoop-de-whoop. Nah. You stay your ass here. Africa don't want all of us anyway. And especially you ones that think you better because you born in America. Man, if you don't sit your motherfucking EBT, welfare, Section 8.
When you go to Africa, all you have to do is look. There was a brother from America. He was just an everyday brother. He didn't know anything about business. But he went and he saw that when they had the public transportation, the bus would come and it would wait until it got filled and then leave. So sometimes that would take 2 hours. Sometimes it would take 4 hours. You didn't know. And just from his basic experience here in America, he was able to say, you know what? If we put it on a time schedule and you be there by this time or not, and we're leaving, I could do something. He created his own schedule of picking people up and transporting them. He made $1 million in 1 year.
Yeah, I feel more, I do feel more black here. You know why I buy black? Inevitably. It doesn't matter where I go. And I won't say that because I have learned recently that some of these bigger places are owned by white people or Chinese people or something like that. So I've learned to, frequent the black owners, but it's easy here. Like the corner store, the locals, the market, it's all black people that woke up, went in their garden, picked those apples for you or picked those tomatoes for you and came to sell them to you. The people who's building my house, these are black people. Everything I do here is black, not to mention the money I'm spending, there's black people on it. Like, that's a big deal for me. When I go in my pocket and spend, I'm constantly reminded of how great my people are. So I do feel more black here in a good way, though. Like, you can feel real black in America, too, but in a bad way. Like, you go into the nail salon to get your feet done, Chinese people doing your feet, they talk about you in their language. You go to the corner store ran by the Arabs and you give them their money, they give you your change on the counter, not in your hand. Or they watch you around the whole store like you're going to steal. The police are killing us and shooting us down for no reason. So I'm very black in America, too, but just in a bad way. Like, here, I'm like royalty black, honey. Like, I'm the president. Like,
the best decision I made, moving to Africa. Oh, they live in mud huts in Africa. For the ignorant, do my house look like a mud hut? For all my family who want to invest in Africa, come on over. Best move I made. Separation for me. I don't have to live under Mzungus. Build my own, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X said. Tanzania, East Africa, Dar es Salaam. See? This is what life about. In your ancestral land. Y'all better come home to Mother Africa. No racism, no stress. Chilling on my patio, looking at the palm trees, having a nice sip. This is what life about, baby. Let that America go.
I'm leaving America and moving to Kenya. As you all may know, I've started this process 6 months ago to sell my house. The day finally came. We sold everything in the house to one buyer and got all of the furniture out. This process has been long and drawn out of relocating, not gonna lie. Here I am cleaning up the home, preparing it for the new buyers. And I must say that leaving my home was very emotional. I cried like a baby. I've been in the house for 10 years, but we made it to closing, and now the process begins of me relocating to Kenya. I want you all.
Yo, as a black American living here in South Africa, having a home like this was just a dream in America, coming from me, St. Louis, Illinois. But I was able to retire medically, and now I'm here, what you call living a soft life. You understand? I'm walking through pillars and shit like I'm a Roman emperor. But yeah, for the amount that I'm paying here, it'll cost me like 3 times as much in the States. I get to walk the streets without being harassed in a white neighborhood because my police are black.
Right.
You know, and maybe learn the language. And you know what? It's raining on us right now.
Yeah, what we gonna do? You want to go to another area, or we just stick it out in the rain? Cause your
I ain't
camera.
getting wet.
You know, they tell you, well, you go to Africa, you gotta take, shots, and you gotta take like 5 or 6 different, types of shots to save you from this, save you from that, save you from this.
Why does that rumor even exist, though?
I mean, because they know the value of black people going back home. Can you just imagine if African Americans in America decided, you know what, man, America, we going back home, and then all the value that we bring here, we took over there.
There's some stuff that I'm doing here that I never thought I would do in America. You know?
Like what?
You know, it's just, for instance, I'm exploiting the river right here with the cage. It's not something I would think about doing in America, you know?
I'm gonna show you, I don't know if you can see a house. There's a house back there that's 4,000 square feet. And I told you this is sitting on about 12 hectares. In America, our house was the size of our bedroom.
Right.
So do I regret coming to Africa? Hell no. Hell no.
I don't know, but I wouldn't be doing that in America, or being in a resort like this and helping the employees out, the people from this village out. And so to me, I feel like I can help way more people here than I can help in America. But that's just me.
I mean, you don't want to go back?
No, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
Why?
I found a home here.
Real, man. No, that's real. That's real. That's
Think
real.
about it.
That's real. That's real, man. That's real, man.
So I've officially lived in Tanzania for 8 years. Yes, 8 years, you guys. And before I moved, I didn't really do too much planning. It was really spontaneous. And I got a lot of feedback from people saying how crazy it was, how scary that could be. Like, are you sure you want to do that? Yada, yada, yada. But what's crazier? Staying in a place that's not feeding your spirit, where you're not growing, where you're not being challenged in a productive way. Because yes, life in the States can be very challenging. But what's crazier? Staying in a place where it doesn't sit right with your spirit, or going off to explore and going off to get what you want out of life, going off to tap into something different, to a whole different vibe. So many people wait for the right time to come and to make a move and do this and that. The fact of the matter is, it's never gonna come. You have to make that moment.
Pan-African lifestyle.
Promote your campaign with PAL. Email info@panafricanlifestyle.com or visit panafricanlifestyle.com for business and general inquiries.
What if the biggest story is not about people living, but about where they are choosing to infect next? Over the past few years, a growing number of African Americans have explored business opportunity, tourism, culture connection across Africa, from technology and real estate to fashion, media, and entrepreneurship. Countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, and Kenya have attracted increasing attention from members of the African diaspora looking to build partnership and create new opportunities across the country and across the continent. Sabata says this growing interest represents more than business. It's about reconnecting with history, culture, and expanding global network, and investing in fast-growing markets, because Africa become one of the fastest growing economy in the continent. Others argue that the movement is still relatively small and that its long-term economic impact remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: conversations about Africa's economic future are becoming louder than ever. Now, Here is the question. I want you to think about it. Could stronger business and investment ties between Africa and the African diaspora reshape the global economy over the next decade? Or do you think the biggest opportunity still lies elsewhere? I would like to hear your perspective. See you in the next one. Thank you.